Toledo mail processing center is still on the chopping block, leaving hundreds of workers at the center in limbo. This coming after some of the processing at the center has moved to Columbus and Pontiac, Michigan last year. Tonight, Washington Bureau Chief Jacqueline Policastro investigates.
I talked to workers at the U.S. Postal Service. They tell me the Toledo Center is on the list to close again. This time, the closure is slated for January 2015. But USPS workers maintain there won't be any firings, just retirements and relocations. It's still an uncertain future for workers at the Toledo Mail Processing Center.
There are hundreds of jobs at stake in our region.
Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur helped delay full closure for more than a year, but things keep getting worse for the Postal Service. In the last 3 years, USPS recorded financial losses of $26 billion.
They have been asked by some members of Congress, not this one, to pre-fund their benefit programs at a level that is crushing the operation itself.
The Postal Service doesn't get any taxpayer funds to pay for operating costs and gets all of its revenues from the sale of products and services. Congresswoman Kaptur tells me she thinks the Postal Service should be allowed to expand.
I think the solution is to allow the Postal Service to offer additional services.
Services like check cashing and deposits and selling bonds. But the Postal Service says Congress is part of the problem, pointing to confusion surrounding legislative reform and review of postal rates. The first round of closures saved the Postal Service $865 million per year, and the next round, including the closure of the Toledo plant, is expected to save $750 million per year.
We're hoping if we can just keep it open, then I think we have more options. And we're asking the Postmaster General to continue to delay any closure at our service.
While you just heard the Congresswoman say she remains hopeful, it's definitely an uphill battle for the Toledo plant, as the U.S. Postal Service plans to close 82 plants next year. Reporting in Washington, Jacqueline Policastro, 13 ABC, Action News.
And it's important to point out that Toledo Post Office will remain open, and the Postal Service says customers in Toledo won't notice any change in service.